let's get back to business. We got a lot of investigation to do. What is with that prosecutor? I can't believe how rude he was. It was unbelievable. Please maintain. Sexist. Yeah, please maintain your professionalism, detective. I'm gonna find some real solid evidence proving Maggie's innocence. You'll see, sir. Ren isn't back, is she?
Maggie has gone to get their steamed cauliflower or whatever.
Shit. Then we've been kicked out of this crime scene, sir. True. So then what now? Looks like my life's falling into another gigantic ditch. Oh, shit. Do not despair, Miss Bird. We can overcome this as well. There are many other places and things we should be looking into anyway. Really, sir? For example, this hallway. The linchpin of his argument against Miss Bird is related to the master key. In that case, this hallway is the perfect place to look for more information regarding the mystery surrounding my door.
Not that door.
Alright, yeah, this nice little apartment here. What the? Oh. Hey guys! Oh.
No.
He looks familiar.
No.
Looks familiar. No. Let's talk with them. Let's talk with them.
No.
It looks like you're in quite the pinch, Mr. Edgeworth.
Who is this? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with
In the distance, in the far, far distance, is just Phoenix being like,
Yeah, Phoenix. You just hear like Phoenix like clutching his chest, like there's a disturbance in the force.
He's having a heart attack. Something's wrong.
To be sure, a murder within the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. You must find, apprehend, and punish the killer accordingly post-haste.
Sounds like a messy case you've got on your hands. If you ever feel lost or need some advice, my door is always open.
How gracious. I will keep your offer in mind. Who is this guy again?
Oh, I'm Winston Payne. Come on, I'm like a mainstay character. You guys.
And he just fucking walk away. Well, that was weird. Anyway, let's ooh, cushion. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and asshole. Cranny. I meant to say cranny.
Hang on there.
What? What's up?
Dude.
Alright, anyway, hold on. I gotta lock the door real quick.
Hold on the door. In the meantime, chat, I think you should go watch Daredevil on Netflix.
What?
I think that is a good thing you should do. I was telling chat that you should watch Daredevil on Netflix.
You really should. It's a good show. Huh? It's... Is that the missing Zero Series file, sir? No doubt about it. That bloody letter's mark it clear as day. There seemed to be a few pages missing. Our thief took only what was necessary and left the rest behind. So what are these Zero files about, sir? I guess they got something worth stealing in them, huh? Not particularly. It's just a collection of court case files. However, the cases within these files are not mine. Huh? They belong to the High Prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. I have my reasons, but let's just say I was charged with keeping them as they were. Then that means the thief must have also wanted the file for a specific reason, right? It would seem so. Only the pages related to that case from 10 years ago are missing. I wonder why anyone would care about such an old case.
And then there's that thing on the ground. Is it a basketball hoop? Why is there a basketball hoop?
What? How are you supposed to fucking play basketball in here? This is a carpet! You can't even bounce it!
Not to mention, this is a prosecutor's office.
You're playing horse in a fucking prosecutor's office? Don't we have like... We have a parking garage! Why isn't it in there? Whatever.
I like to imagine Phoenix bringing Miles his lunch and just walks past this. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like,
Walks
yes,
in,
and...
Miles, why is there a basketball hoop in the lobby?
Don't ask. It's a new guy. Apparently he likes playing basketball in a fucking office for some reason. He could easily put it in the parking garage.
Guy
But...
with the gold around his neck and talking about volleyball.
Yes, that one. I'm not really particularly fond of him. Alright. What is a basketball doing here? That's Mr. Portsman's prized possession, sir. I heard he also plays soccer, dodgeball, and even tennis.
I really wish they would have said.
I thought only women play tennis. Not a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in a fucking hallway! Is everything alright? Yes, sir!
Sir.
You must... Oh, sure, go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, sir. You must know, I weighed myself this morning and I'm finally at 154 pounds.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Congratulations, but I was asking about this hallway and this room.
Oh, well, everything's okay, sir.
Word of advice. Stay focused or you may start to lose even more weight.
I've been on the calories myself.
I don't want to talk to you.
I do not. Yeah, just Edward. I do not care.
What is a basketball hoop doing here?
I like to shoot Kobe's.
Don't ever say that again. Oh my god. Hey, didn't this used to be just outside next to the building a long time ago? So, when and why was it moved indoors? I don't remember exactly, but I saw one of the officers drag it up here recently. Drag it?!
Oh, the full carpet.
I heard that it wouldn't fit in the elevator, so the poor guy had to bring it himself. All the way up to the 12th? Jesus Christ. This office. 1203, 12... hey, Maggie, whose room is this again?
It's Mr. Portsman, sir.
So... Oh, fucking great. He's my new neighbor, I see. Suppose he moved in while I was away overseas. Oh, that's beautiful. I get to... He's my fucking neighbor. Great.
I'll be your neighbor.
No, I don't want you to be my neighbor. Shut up.
All you hear in his office is just rolling around at the speed of sound.
I just blast him. I won't rest until I've suspected every suspicious-looking keyhole and cranny. Alright, let's see. I don't see any signs of forced entry. And according to the guard, no signs that the lock was picked either, sir. Meaning that the door really was opened with the key. Did you happen to ask if any prints were lifted from the doorknob? Apparently the doorknob's clean as a whistle. Wiped, they think. Whoever this thief is, they did a good job of not leaving any clues behind.
My job even more difficult.
1202. These 4 numbers on a number plate alone proclaim this to be my office. Whoops! Hey, these numbers plates slide right out, sir! They have to be able to take the plate off when your room becomes vacant, you know. Like, when Lorna got fired for that whole blackmail with Damon Gant thing, you know. It gets messy in the prosecutor's office, you know. Some people gotta be let go. It's just the way things happen.
Oh, sir, did you hear that they're gonna be bringing Damon Gant to the electric chair tomorrow?
Oh, shit, really? Well, fucking... hope
They're asking, they want to know if you want front row seats.
Of course I want front row seats. I want to see him join Kissinger in hell. Although, the idea that it can be so easily removed is kind of... Oh, that was an interesting thought process there. Oh, let's see.
We have his door.
Hello, Maggie. What's up? I was wondering if I may speak with you for a bit concerning this case.
I've always been a big fan of the courtroom, but this is like a dream where I am being cross-examined by the Miss Miles Edgeworth.
Yes, I'm so amazing and cool and awesome. Yeah, I've heard it before.
Edgeworth, I think you got a fan.
Yes,
Bingo.
I have so many fangirls. Like, have you seen the Ace Attorney community? It's overloaded with fangirls. I can't let this chance pass me by. I must remember to ask her about the master key. I should jog her memory by showing my notes to her through the present button. Okay, so boop. Keyblade! So, when...
I was about to say that. I was about to fucking say that, you bitch.
When did you discover that the Master Key was missing?
By the time I realized, I think it was around 1 a.m., sir. But I noticed it was back around 2:30 a.m.
You can do it, Starry.
Sorry,
Sorry.
my mic muted itself, and I didn't realize.
It's okay.
Continue.
It was just sitting there. It was just sitting there on the ledge where the security room's reception window is. But I'm sure that it's been those 2 times. It's not just gone, but stolen, sir.
Ba-ding. Okay, we got a logic. Why is such an important key stored in such an insecure place?
It's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room, away from the window.
Always, you say. Except for this time, correct?
Well, I admit that was a bit careless, but I had my reasons. I left it out because I was sort of using it up. It was after I had used it that I had left it sitting out on the ledge.
She used the master key. Oh, that's okay.
Like a simple harlequin.
What did you mean by use the master key?
Oh, I had to use it to open the door for the prosecutor who had forgotten his key.
Oh, yeah.
Which prosecutor? It's not Ping, is it?
I mean, it's my job as a security guard, right?
Thanks for helping me with the door.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't really like him too. What is it?
That's right, I just remembered the prosecutor forgot his key. It was Mr. Portman, sir.
What? Please tell me more, Miss Bird, quickly! Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
It was around 12 a.m. It was around... Mr. Portman had forgotten his office key, so he came down to security, sir.
And that's when you loan the master key to him.
No! It's against regulation to loan the master key out to anyone.
I like the things you got like real close to his face. I was like, no.
I walked with Mr. Portman to his office and opened the door for him personally, sir.
I see. And then what happened after that? Sorry, I forgot I was...
Well, he called for me to come close to his office as he was going to go home. That was around 1:30 a.m., I think.
So, in summary, for the sake of one forgetful prosecutor, you used the master key twice tonight. Oh. Talk about suspicious! I doubt you can say that you never left your keys at home, Detective. I think this calls for a thorough examination of Mr. Portsman's door. Okay, alright.
Now, our door.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and asshole.
Just key, the door key, door. No.
The door is locked tight. Hey, I bet the old credit card trick wouldn't work here, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? This is the office of a high prosecutor detective. These doors would be pretty ineffective if the average cat burglar could get through them. Aha! So I guess only a great cat burglar could get in. That must be who our culprit is, Catwoman! Might I advise you to return that conclusion to whatever pawn shop you brought it from? God damn, Edgeworth.
And also to stop reading those comic books.
Room 1203. I take it this is Mr. Portsman's office?
Yeah, you can't mistake it because of the basketball hoops, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Portman had actually wanted room 1202 really badly.
Not my room.
But since you were already occupying it, Mr. Edgeworth, we put it in the door next door, sir.
So why was Mr. Portsman so particular about getting room 1202?
I'm not sure, but I bet it's something because it's like his birthday. Is
Oh.
December 2nd?
Oh shit, his birthday's in 3 days. Oh, well, look at that. Happy birthday, Jacques. Also, suck my dick, you're not getting 1202, bitch. Oh, yep, that's gotta be it. I can't think of another reason why. I think at least 3.
Reason.
Why am I even wasting time thinking about this? Look at this. Ha, suck, fuck you.
It's wheezing.
Let's see.
I'd like to think Gumshoes was like, I think it's important because he wanted the file, sir.
Oh, I think we already got all information. Cause that usually happens when we get all the information. So, all right. Let me use logic. All right, master key was stolen. Use master key. Connect the dots, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We have a conclusion. Miss Bird, I'm afraid there is a flaw in your story.
No way, pal. I mean, sir.
Pal.
You said that you locked up Mr. Portsman's office at around 1:30 a.m., correct? However, the master key had already been stolen at that time.
Whoa! Nothing gets by you, Mr. Edgeworth. You saw that contradiction like a pro.
Oh my fucking god, I'm not that smart, guys. Come on.
I had totally forgot all about that. But thank you. I remember it now. You're right. It was around that very time that I realized the master key was missing.
And...
Well, I'm a security guard, sir. I couldn't just admit to losing the master key, could I?
Yes.
So I pretended to lock it up his room, sir.
Wow, okay, alright. You pretended to do that.
Yeah, I used my house keys and made it look like it was locked up, sir.
You and Gumshoe are perfect for each other. I just hope you know that.
I know, right?
Okay. Alright.
No wonder you're married. Is what
So-
Edward's like, no wonder you're married.
So in actuality, you never did relock the door then?
Surprised neither one of you
Well,
forgot your
I
wedding
thought
rings.
Well, I thought that maybe I could go lock it after I found the key. Come to think of it, I guess the door still hasn't been locked properly.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Hold on! Shut up!
I didn't even say anything.
No, shut up. I just want you to shut up forever.
I didn't say anything. Shut up.
Watch this,
Never
watch this,
speaking
watch
again.
this shit. I got it. Deduce! I'm about to do it, bitch. All you ready? Say it with me, everyone. We're gonna make this a group effort. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Eureka!
Eureka!
Yes, that's it. That's the way. There's a contradiction here between reality and the evidence. If what Miss Bird has said is true, then why is this door locked tight? Huh? Oh, you're right. Miss Bird, are you sure you didn't relock this door?
I'm certain of it,
Verb.
sir. And I don't think Mr. Portsman noticed himself that I had it.
Which means, well, what, sir? It either means that he actually does have the key to his office and he's a lying little bitch, or that the door Miss Bird opened wasn't this one at all, but a completely different one. She opened
My
a
door.
different door? Well, how can you prove that? There's an easy way to find out. All we need to do is... we need to examine these. Why the number plate? Can we save? Wait, I'm gonna save. Yeah. I'll save real
Edward's
quick.
taking us on. Oh shit! I gotta say, I don't want to
Yeah,
die.
hold
now.
on. I don't want to make a mistake. Let's just
I've learned
why
from
did
my
it suspend the game? Hello, I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
Oh, I imagine
Okay.
we get set back.
All right. Prints on the number plate. I'm just gonna... The prints on the number plate. They will tell us all we need to know.
Everything? Really? Like what, sir?
Like, well, for example, the numbers tell us which office it is.
You're a genius, sir!
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, well, all right.
So incredibly smart.
That was amazing, sir! How did you know?
Was that supposed to be a joke to cheer me up, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, that's it. I am so hilarious. Now, okay. Why do they put that option there? Okay, prints on the master key then. If we examine the fingerprints on the master key, well, if that's what you want to examine, sir, that was the very first thing we did. I can tell you we didn't find any prints other than Maggie's. I can't, you people are fucking pissing me off tonight, you know?
That's brilliant, Mr. Edgeworth!
Shut up.
Sorry. So, what can we deduce from that?
Ah, well...
Oh, she's
I'll
adorable.
tell you what I deduced. I think it means that the culprit wiped his prints off.
Very good, Miss Bird. Very good. That's exactly it.
I tried really hard.
I know you did. Good job. Good job. Have a Snickers. All right.
So why don't you ever do that with me?
Shut up, Gumshoe. Doorknob, I guess. Process of elimination for the win. The prints on the doorknob will tell us everything. Hey, you, pal. Do us a favor and see what you can lift from this, okay?
Me?
No, not you, the fucking cop! What'd you find out? There's no need for such belligerent nostril flaring, detective.
Sir, I've only found Mr. Portman's and Mr. Faith's prints on that doorknob.
So only 2 people's prints were found on this, huh? That's pretty decisive. Huh? I'm lost, sir. Thinking logically, a certain other person's print should be on this knob as well. And then whose print should also be on this doorknob? It should be fucking Maggie!
23.
Take
wait,
that!
Don't you again?
Don't you find it odd that... Wait, what was that?
So Maggie's 23. How old is Gumshoe again?
I have no idea. We can look.
32.
Ugh.
Okay, they're both consenting adults, alright? I don't fucking care.
Alright, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Don't you find it odd that the prints of the person who unlocked this door are absent? You mean... Yes, the door that Miss Bird opened could not have been this one, but a different one. Oh, what have we here?
Absolutely scumfuck all. What the hell? Paper.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and piece of paper. What is this? Looks like a scrap of paper. I'll get it, sir. Let's see. Oh, there's something written on it. I brought the 3 pieces of evidence by, just like we talked about on the phone, but it looks like you're out. Guess I'll catch up to you later. Buddy. Looks like a note from the victim. Yeah, and it's for Mr. Portsman. Okay, I'll take note of that. Also, what's going on here? Why is there a bit of a... What's this? Oh, what are you looking at, sir? Oh, hey, how about a game? No, that's okay, detective. I just found the position of this hoop to be a little... off. Hey, you're right, sir. I guess it shifted when someone made a seriously sweet slam dunk! The positioning of this hoop is definitely unnatural. I better take note of this. Investigation complete! Oh, sweet health restoration. Poking around this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely. Huh? How so, sir? In a variety of different ways. I think it's time we had a little chat with the real culprit of this case.
You know who the killer is? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth!
As long as my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portsman. Who could have seen that coming?
What? Mr. Portsman?
I knew it! That's
Portsman,
exactly what my
yeah.
logic senses were telling me, too. I suspect it was him from the incident he accused Maggie of being the killer, sir. That is anything but logical, but whatever. Lady and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. Come what may, it's time to knock on Truth's door. God, I'm so fucking cool. Knock, knock, who's there? It's Justice! God, Edgeworth is such a
What are you
fucking...
doing back in here? Go away. I'm trying to play volleyball on my phone.
Edgeworth is such a fucking dork. Go ahead, Ham.
Mr. Portman, I've finished processing the bloody letters, sir. Alright, let's take a gander. Get it? Pass it here.
What the fuck?
That was the most epic talk of a legal. Not legal.
Okay,
editing.
looking good. I'm so glad Edgeworth didn't see that. You there, take good care of this.
Kobe!
I caught it, sir. Well, if it isn't Detective Gumfuck.
End of the line for you, Portsman. We got you now.
Call off your dog, Edgeworth. Is this some kind of joke?
My fucking God. I'm so glad. I'm so fucking glad. It's no joke. We know, Mr. Jacques Portsman, that you are the guilty party in this case.
You must be pretty upset. Being chased out of your own room. I mean, I'd be mad too. So, I mean, I guess you can stay if you promise to, just stay out of our way.
Unfortunately, you made one small error, Mr. Portsman. You knocked
It was
over
a
my
regular tea set.
fucking tea set. You don't knock over a Englishman's tea set. You crossed the line, bitch. You intend to hide.
You wanna know what I also did?
What'd you do?
What else did you do?
I pissed in your container of tea bags.
I'm gonna fucking
Ew.
throw the book at this asshole. You intend to hide your crime under the guise of a prosecutor doing his job. I can see right through the unsightly, paper-thin mask you wear upon your cowl.
Who would have ever thought it'd come to this? Actually, come to think of it, your mentor was Manfred von Karma, right? He liked Zaxby's.
Yes, he likes Zaxby. He reminded me of that every day. Great. Bring up my abusive surrogate father. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, Zaxby's was alright. I'm more of a Five Guys myself.
You fucking bastard.
The legendary prosecutor who would have never lost a single case for 40
Of
long
course you would like
fucking
that
years.
overpriced fucking drivel. 5 Guys, burgers and fries.
I'm impressed you maybe, but I make
Right now.
enough to buy Five Guys.
I want five.
I'm not. Yeah,
I want Five Guys.
but there was always this incessant chatter about forged evidence with that guy.
I'm aware.
Five Guys.
I'm aware of accusations that have been made in the past concerning certain autopsy reports being updated. But that was a long time ago, Mr. Portsman.
That was about like 2 months ago.
No, it fucking what? No, it wasn't. It was not 2 months.
Was it not? Oh shit, sorry, my mental calendar hasn't updated. Anyway, really teaches me that I've got to stay on the lookout for false accusations, you know?
Are you done trying to play mind games with me? Because they won't work. I've been through 3 fucking games at this point, bitch. I am a developed character, motherfucker. The only thing you should be using that mouth of yours for now is explaining yourself. It's the only good thing it's good for, anyway. Although that, too, would only dig your hole deeper. Either way, your game is up.
Swish. Anyway, aren't we full of surprises ourselves? Even though you have yet to prove anything at all, you fucking idiot.
Ooh, bring it on,
Bitch.
pussy boy.
I have no idea what sort of harebrained idea you have in your mind, but there's a mountain of evidence that points away from me being the culprit. Besides, how, may I ask, Do you propose I unlocked your door and got in here?
No, you bird.
Look, I feel bad doing this to you, but I've got work to do, so we're done here. Move out the way.
Oh, we're not
Bitch.
done. No. We are not finished yet, my good friend.
Boy, you're stubborn. I suppose you're basing your accusation on something.
I'll show you what I'm basing my accusations on. With proof pudding, pussy! Oh, God.
Is that supposed to be a catchphrase?
It's something my husband says. Don't pay it no heed.
You're gay? Gross.
Oh, that's it! That's it, motherfucker! I know exactly what the fucking contradiction is too, you little fucking prissy little homophobic sexist bitch. Guess what? Just gonna
You wanna know what my favorite YouTuber is?
Hmm?
Andrew Tate.
I'm going to love
Go
doing
die.
this. Objection!
I'm making this man the worst there is, bro.
He's like fucking Winston Payne. Instead of just being annoying, he's just a straight up asshole. It's
Oh yeah, no, I'm an alpha, but in physical condition, you know. I don't play games.
yeah. I listen to Joe Rogan podcast. Women think I'm attractive.
I
because
listen
of
to
it.
Joe Rogan. Exactly.
I believe you were able to open my office door with the master key, no less.
Objection. Wait. You must be on that goofy shit. You must watch Mark Zuckerberg. Hold on a second.
That doesn't even make any sense!
I'm calling you stupid. I never laid a finger on that key, as you already know.
Precisely. You were able to open my door without lifting a single finger. Well, maybe you did, but only to direct. That's right. You used your finger to direct this person to open my door with the key! Gumshoe's little babe! Take that! You would ask Miss Bird to open your own office door for you, yes?
I mean, yeah, I kind of forgot my key at home. I mean, happens to. A bit too often for my taste, you know.
But the room you had Miss Bird open at that time was not your own, was it?
What?
Yeah, quite the. Get the fuck away from me. What the fuck are you doing over here? Why don't we ask the girl herself whose doors she opened, shall we?
I'm certain that it was Mr. Portsman's door, sir. I checked the number on the plate to make sure I was opening the right door, sir.
See, this late woman backs up my story.
Yet, what if you had misled her to fool her into thinking what you wanted?
How do you suppose I did that, stupid?
By switching the number plates on our doors, for example. Ooh, you think you're fucking smart, huh?
That's right. They do slide off pretty easily.
Furthermore, you then used one other thing to give a very strong impressive. That the door she was opening was yours and not, in fact, mine. I think we know what that is. It's the fucking mural to one MJ that you have outside your fucking office. Take that!
What? The basketball hooper?
It's quite the peculiar fixture in any hallway, let alone a hallway in this building, yeah. Playing fucking b-ball in a prosecutor's office. I know on your bullshit from day one.
I dunked on Winston Payne. It was actually probably kind of funny.
Okay, that I'll admit that was pretty funny.
Wasn't funny for me!
Shut up. Which is why it left an unusually strong impression on you. It's an object perfectly suited to sit just outside the office of a peculiar prosecutor. That's right, bitch. I called you peculiar. What you gonna do about it?
Queer.
Fuck you!
That's very true, sir. Because there's a basketball hoop sitting there. I thought the door I was opening had to be Mr. Portsman.
God, you're fucking sexist, you're homophobic, and all you have to do is be a racist, and you'll complete the trifecta! There are signs that the hoop has been moved.
like one joke I don't know if I can actually make.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to cross that line.
The
Just-
trifecta is not being complete. Sexist and homophobic is, you know, it's good
Not
enough.
all of them. To sit in front of my office, to be sure.
I see. So that's how you throw suspicion on people. Thanks for the tip. I think your conjecture is a little off of the racetrack. Bitch.
Do tell.
Now you're just spouting nonsense. Yeah, the girl opened my office door. After that, I was in my room the entire time. You don't have a single reason to suspect me.
I already fucking know the contradiction. My god, you're terrible at this. Oh, so he intends to claim his innocence to the end, does he? If you fucking do that one more time, I sort of...
I'm pure and innocent as my jacket. That's
You're as dirty and disgusting as the cum on that jacket, you little piece of shit!
Whoa.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting real upset.
And Miss Bride is as dirty and guilty as the jacket she wears.
My jacket's not dirty, I'll have you know. I just watched it yesterday.
Oh my god, please, calm down, for I intend to show who is the one truly covered in slime here. Sticky,
These are the actors who work at
gooey,
Nickelodeon.
fucking...
I watched it yesterday.
Yeah, and when was yesterday? 2 days ago? Dumbass.
Ruined the entire time, huh? Ah,
Shut up,
ruined the
woman.
entire time, see? Ruined the entire time, huh? Well, I doubt that. Objection! Oh! God, I've been waiting to do that. Oh, God. It's been so long.
Ew,
It's been
gross.
so long. That was a...
Yeah, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Could you
lie.
whisper
It was
some
a
bullshit in
it
your
was a
ear?
lie. It's a
Oh.
lie. What am I supposed to
No,
say?
I would never lie. How can that be a lie?
This is a note that the victim left for you, Mr. Portsman.
Ah, fuck.
It was left under your door. Oh, did you not notice? And right here it says, "But you're out." You were not in your room when the victim came to call on you. So then, where were you and what were you doing?
Well, I went to go get some steak and shake.
I fall backwards.
Shall I explain it in full detail for you? Shall I use small words to match your intelligence? Oh shit, it's lying coldly, bitch! You were busy snooping around in my room, the very room you had Miss Bird open for you!
Objection.
Fucking love this
That's
song!
Nonsense. That's just nonsense. You have no evidence that I would make the girl open your door for me.
Oh, but I do. I have very decisive evidence.
Why are you singing?
I'll fucking wreck your shit. This is proof positive that you had Miss Bird open the door for you, you little prick. All right.
Yeah, what is it? What is it, huh?
Edgeworth has become a scene telegram.
Oh, right. It's the fucking door. Here it is. Take that. God, this fucking pursuit music. Oh God. It's probably my favorite in the series. I'm just gonna say it right now. I have a bias, of course, but you know, whatever. I had your door dusted for prints.
My door? 1 to 4. Come on, I bet you didn't find anything. You sure are good at wasting time.
Oh, you're right. I didn't find anything. And definitely not Miss Bird's fingerprints.
Her prints? What do they have to do with this?
Let's put it this way. If she really was the one who opened your door, then her print should naturally be on the doorknob she touched.
He's so animated when he gets his head like flinging back.
Further, all of the prints on my office doorknob have been wiped clean off. I can only assume because Miss Bird's fingerprints were on it. Don't you think it's time you gave up your charade? We know you stole into my office with the intent of stealing something from me. And Detective Faith found you out. Possibly because he heard sounds coming from a room whose occupant was on leave. Mr. Portsman, you killed Mr. Faith to silence him. And I had the misfortune to return when I did. You had to threaten me as you escaped. As I said when you had the gun to my back, No one gets away with committing murder in my office.
Oh, we're about
What's
to
all
break down?
laughing?
Is it breakdown time? Is it breakdown time?
I don't even know if I could laugh that much, but I'll try.
And just what's so funny, pal?
Your marriage.
Fuck you! Wait, is he talking to me or Gumshoe?
I was talking to everyone who's married in this room, honestly.
Oh, well, fuck you. My relationship is completely healthy, bitch.
When I came in here, you were yelling at your partner about getting a daughter. With that look of stiff seriousness on the face of this office's finest prosecutor.
Damn right, baby.
As it makes a huge mistake in accusing me is simply too much to bear. But there's nothing else. There's just nothing else in this world.
What?
Right?
Mr. Edgeworth, just explain it all, and he can even back you up. You're the murderer! Stop trying to be slippery and just admit to the crime already.
No, woman. As I said earlier, it's all so circumstantial, so full of conjunctures. That's words, English. You say you checked my doorknob for prints? Well, I can readily confess that I had wiped that doorknob well. I'm a little obsessive compulsive, you see. I didn't want to touch a doorknob that had been touched.
My god, he
Which is
really
why
is
I wiped the
sexist.
doorknob down as soon as I could after you opened the door.
I wouldn't touch a doorknob after a woman touched it, dirty,
Exactly.
filthy broad.
Or a gay person.
Oh, you
After
little bitch.
that. Yeah, by the way, Edgeworth, I hate gays. Did you know that? I hate gay people.
No, I'm well aware of that fact, thank you.
And after that, it makes perfect sense that only Jim and my own prints would be on there.
You made that up just now, didn't you?
Shut up, dumbass. Furthermore, as for the note Jim left for me, do you know exactly what that was? Or when that was? For all we know, he could have left it there before I arrived at the office. Like earlier evening, for example.
Are you saying you failed to notice a note in your doorway?
Hey, even geniuses fall at times. I was probably too preoccupied by work-related matters. Although, that's no excuse.
Now that's a flat-out lie. There's no way you didn't notice a note that size.
Yeah, but you can't prove that, can you? Woman.
Fuck you. Say something, Mr. Edgeworth. Back me up here, sir.
Yeah. Portsman makes a good point. I can't prove that he simply didn't just overlook it.
And besides, I have an airtight alibi.
Airtight, you say?
I only realized that I had one. I just realized I had one while we were talking.
Oh, come on now.
I guess it would have been better for all of us, if I had told you sooner.
Oh, well, divulge then. Portsman's
Yeah, right.
alibi.
Very serious. You came back to your office at around 2 a.m., correct? And it was then that you had that uncomfortable confrontation at gunpoint with the culprit. But at exactly that time, I was down in criminal affairs. Ask around. I'm sure the other detectives will cooperate with my story. It's the perfect alibi, after all.
Do you really think it's that perfect?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't care. Ask around all you like. See for yourself.
Detective Gumshoe? Sir, yes, sir! I'll go check out his alibi, sir. Be right back.
Yeah, of course you're in the fucking beta.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, I think we're in real trouble. It's just like Mr. Portsman said. The guys down in criminal affairs said they saw him around 2 a.m.
Yeah, see that, dumbass? Gay man?
Okay.
You're still a bitch.
All the evidence points to him being the culprit.
Just fucking fucking Maggie in the back. You're still a bitch.
He still is a bitch. So there must be a contradictory
Chaotic, I know
point.
you're here. You know what you have to do now.
There must be a contradictory point in his alibi somewhere. Portsman's alibi.
I don't enjoy how he's moving his fucking coat. No one does.
Alright, let's see. Let's start pressing until something magical happens. Hold it! You are correct. It was around 2 a.m.
Are you sure? It's really important for me that you're spot on this time.
I'll fucking
Inferior.
spot you on, you little piece of fucking jock shit. I remember checking my watch then, and make no mistake, it was 2.
Uh-huh. Ooh, giving testimony like a pro. Okay, so you came back to your office at 2.
Okay, forge a computation gunpoint. Hold it! It is as you say, however.
Yes, however, you are the only one that claims to have bumped into the culprit. Yes, I know. I, however, do not give a shit. Did you see the person's face? Was it me that you saw, Mr. Edgeworth?
It was pitch black, so I couldn't actually see.
Exactly. Oh, come on. I'm sure you saw something. Try a little harder, why don't you?
You fucking little prick! I'm beginning to feel like I'm the one being interrogated here.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm sure there's some brain cell in there that you can use. Oh, well. It doesn't matter if you remember or not, actually. It only matters that you ran into the culprit.
Where's right when you need to fucking throw hands, man? Hold it! So, you paid the Criminal Affairs Department a visit.
Yep, right after I left the prosecutor's building, I headed straight for the precinct. I like how he's just interrupting Edgeworth.
Yeah, man is on full prick energy right now. Hold it!
Oh yeah, 100%. Women suck, gay men suck. I am also just ignoring whatever you're saying.
I
Well,
just
we did.
love how he doesn't look like he works at any legal department.
Yeah, no, he has absolutely no. You never would like peg him as a fucking prosecutor just by his appearance alone, but no, he is.
I don't get pegged.
Right, yeah. Well, we did go and ask around to confirm your testimony.
And it was just like I said.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Number of
good. That's
detectives
what I
said
thought.
they
Dumbass.
saw you all around that time.
Yeah. You shut up. See? Perfect alibi. And that's the ace I have in my sleeve.
Ah! Impossible! He actually does have the perfect alibi!
What's wrong? Why the sudden sullen look on your face?
Can't you say anything back, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think we've reached the end of the line, and it's time to get off this crazy train.
Was that a fucking reference?
I'm gonna get away with this scot-free, dumbass. You there?
Sir! Oh.
Yeah. Please escort the young lady out, but remember, don't be gentle. I don't give a fuck.
Maggie!
Detective Gumshoe!
Name's Gumshoe. I thought it was Gumshoe.
Looks like hope is all lost. Is there nothing I can do? In case you guys didn't know, I'm doing the dramatic pose right now. Nothing I can do. There must be a way to turn this situation around. If only I had a clue. Did I miss something that can help me cast doubt on his alibi?
No, don't even try it.
I need to calmly think this through one more time. And with logic. Trying to fucking do some logic. Alright. Okay, I actually am kind of stumped here. Alright, so the intruder I met could not have been could not have been Portsman. Then who could it have been? Oh, wait. I think I know what to do here.
Waiting.
Boom. I think Mr. Edgeworth will corroborate what I'm thinking right now. Yes! There were 2 bullets left at the scene of the crime. One that robbed Mr. Faith of his life. And one that nearly robbed me of my jacket. Fucking Edgeworth.
My precious jacket.
My precious douchebag-era jacket where I called Mia a harlot back in Trials and Tribulations. Great memories. However, the murder weapon only shows signs of being fired once, meaning that it is entirely possible that a second gun was used in my office tonight. But seeing as how the killer had to steal Mr. Faith's gun, I doubt the killer had another gun up their sleeve. Therefore, the second gun could have been the property of an entirely different person, which could mean that there was another person who paid a visit to my office tonight.
Oh my god!
And now, everything becomes clear. Let's fucking do this, bitch. Supposing there was
Mr. Payne.
Yeah, it was fucking Payne, I knew it!
Wait, what are you doing?
Suppose there was yet another visitor tonight. That would also resolve the issue of why my shelves were upended twice. We know that the shelves were disturbed once before and once after the murder, so it shouldn't be much of a stretch to think that it was the work of two different people. Once by the person who stole the victim's gun, and then killed him with it, and once again after the murder by our second culprit, who was the owner of the second gun. If we suppose that the second culprit's gun was the one that was pointed at my back... Objection! Mr. Portsman! It seems that I need to amend my assumptions regarding the case.
Okay, great. So you've finally come to your senses. I see you're finally thinking straight.
Oh, you little bitch.
I'm glad you got that joke. I didn't think you were smart enough. Anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. That's
Oh,
someone else.
Mr. Edgeworth! Sorry, I zoned out.
Sir, what are you saying? Are you actually thinking straight, sir? Far from it, detective. My thinking could not be any less straight. This has been a big misunderstanding on my part from the start.
I thought Edgeworth was about to just say, I couldn't be any more gay.
I had assumed that the person I ran into was the killer. But that may not be the case. The person I ran into was just your average thief. A thief? But, sir, doesn't that cause some sort of contradiction in the facts? Not at all. It simply means that the killer was someone else. And it means that in actuality, two culprits stole into my office tonight. What do you mean, two? It explains both why my shelves were disturbed twice and how there were two guns. Mr. Portsman tricked Miss Bird and gained entry into my office.
Okay, now you're just leading the argument. You still don't have any actual proof, you know.
If you could please go along with my hypothetical scenario for now, Mr. Portsman. In the end, if you really are innocent, you should have nothing to worry about.
Whatever, fucking dumbass.
Now then, returning to my scenario, Mr. Portsman was out to steal something from me, which is why he checked my secret safe and ransacked my shelves. This is time number uno. So then, this would be back when the files were put in the wrong order, right? Correct. And then, just when he was about to look somewhere else, who should walk in but his own partner, Mr. Faith? But why did Mr. Faith come into your room, sir?
And Jim, actually. His name's Jim.
He probably had business with Mr. Portsman, which is why he was in the area. But that's when he noticed sounds coming from my office, would be my guess. Maggie?
Oh, because you were supposed to be away, right?
And he must have thought it was odd, so he came into the office to check it out. Correct. And as a detective, that was the right thing to do.
But when he came in, he found his own partner standing there.
Because it was Mr. Portsman, Mr. Faith probably let his guard down. But Mr. Portsman was not so merciful as to let him leave alive. He waited for a chance and stole Mr. Faith's gun from him. And then... he killed him He silenced Mr. Faith for catching him in the act of
beta.
stealing. Oh, the way you bite down on that thing is gay. This was the
You're gay.
moment. Yeah, I know. Huh, but what are you? This was the moment in which the first shot was
Straight.
fired. The one that landed in my files.
Very comfortably straight.
Really, why are you wearing pink then, you gaybo? Following that,
Because
Mr.
I'm so straight
Portsman...
that I wear pink.
Following that, Mr. Portsman wiped the gun down and left it behind as he made his exit. He could afford to do that because he had also left the fake dying message behind. You're such a complicated troublemaker, you know that? Well, if things
Why do you
were as
believe
simple as
everything that he's
that,
saying?
then all would be solved. However, there was yet another visitor to my room. And this is where it gets complicated. All right, sit down. So, all right, there's this man named William Afton, right? He founded a pizzeria called Fredbear's Diner. Now he had a partner named Henry, and, you know, they didn't really get along well, but they also had children. Okay, all right, sorry, I'm going on a tangent.
Chaotic, what you need to do is you need to grab that clip of Jim from The Office or whatever, the guy with the big board connecting with like a bunch
Sunny in
of lines.
Philly.
And just have, yeah, it's always Sunny in Philadelphia. That meme clip, and just have Edgeworth next to it with like a bunch of FNAF images. That's your job today, Chaotic.
I already did the fucking Mr. Beast thing.
More. Anyway, there was another.
Visitor, sir? Yes. And this other person's objective was also to steal something from me. Now then, even after Mr. Portsman left, the door to my office remained unlocked. However, this new visitor had no way of knowing that, and so... they stole the master key from the security guard's room, and then entered my room and searched through my shelves. This was the second time they were disturbed, and it seems the thief found their prize. The stolen zero file, right, sir? Correct. Only just as the thief was about to leave with the file, I appeared. The thief then threatened me with their own gun and made their escape. The second bullet was fired during that brief encounter. So the shelves getting messed up twice in the two bullets? It was all because two different people were doing two things at two different times. Precisely. So now do you see, Mr. Portsman? The person I met was just a thief, and was not, in fact, Mr. Faith's killer. Your alibi for the time frame in which I ran into the other person is now irrelevant. Because we now know that the murder took place during the first culprit's visit! We know who it fucking was.
Objection. I know it's me, but objection.
What's so funny, pal?
Your face. Absolutely splendid. Your scenario explains everything.
Of course it does! It's Mr. Edgeworth's after all.
Edgeworth, actually. But, you know, it still doesn't change the fact that it's all circumstantial, you know? So it's like, if, and that's a big if, your theory is right. Coat time. It would indeed render my alibi, which withstood scrutiny, mind you, irrelevant. But there is still one defining point of your argument for which you have, unfortunately, no evidence, dumbass. Your suspicion that I was the first visitor.
Ugh. Mr. Edgeworth, you can't let him get away with that, sir! Well, he has a point. I have absolutely no proof at this point.
Don't say that, sir.
I don't believe this! Don't worry, Maggie. I'll do something if I must.
Yeah, shut up, dumbass. We're also gonna go to jail for the woman. You know something? I find your attitude to be somewhat peculiar, Mr. Edgeworth. The person you met really was just a plain old thief. Then why is that person not your main suspect? That is, if your theory is, you know, correct.
Portsman's Alibi, Part 2. Oh,
The
shit.
thief you ran into should be your real suspect, wouldn't you say?
Fuck, they got the... I forgot, they also added something else in this game. They added the presto cross-examination music. Basically, it's like the final testimony has its own theme song, and it's a fucking banger.
Hell yeah. We should be out there looking for that thief right now. They might still be nearby. I hate to repeat myself, but as I've said already, I was training in my room. I was training to play volleyball. When Jim came to deliver some evidence to me, I was down at criminal affairs. So, I can't be expected to know what happened around that here after I left.
So, you think we should be out there looking for the thief?
Yeah, I mean, pretty obvious, you know. This isn't the time to be wasting on some dead-end theoretical discussions.
I don't think it's all that dead-ended. I find your alibi to be fascinating. Let's continue with where we left off, shall we? Okay, asshole. I know he's lying. I know he was here at the scene of the crime. I just have to find a way to prove it.
Yeah, how you gonna prove with that atrocious fucking hairline?
Yeah, it fucking takes one to know one, pal. That fucking headband is not doing you any favors, I'll say that much! Alright,
And that jacket ain't doing you any favors either.
Alright, I am going to start pressing and see if I get anything from it. Hold it!
I like to imagine Edgeworth, it's like, is this what the Phoenix has to deal with on a daily basis?
Yeah, I was about to say, oh my god, these are the kind of assholes that Wright has to deal with for his trials. My god, I'm starting to feel pity for him. Actually, no, I wouldn't. That's elementary. The dying message, of course.
I like to imagine he was pressing his index fingers together when he said, why not? He's like, why not?
Mr. Faith's killer very clearly left those letters on the spines of those files, and it was after they were on there that the thief stole one of them. You mean the 0 files, right? And that's how we also know the letters themselves were a setup and not from Mr. Faith. If the thief was the killer, do you think they would try to undermine themselves?
Well, maybe the killer just didn't think of that either, you know? Yes, that must be it. Maybe. We should be out there looking for that. Well, I already said this.
Hold it!
Repeat myself. Okay, well, fuck
Yeah,
you.
You shouldn't, asshole. Once escaped, I highly doubt a thief would linger nearby. He's probably off to Timbuktu by now.
Listen, can you just stop interrupting me, please? I'm trying to talk to you. You keep interrupting me. Listen, I'm a straight white male. I have privilege.
Big fucking bitch. I think I have privilege because I'm straight and I hate women. Ooh, look at me.
Yeah, exactly. No, you never know. Maybe they didn't get what they were after.
Oh? You talk like you know quite a bit about this thief.
My phone is about to die. Hold on. Trent, can you take over?
Alright, sure. It's nothing like that. I have no idea about anything. After all. Alright. Hold it! But according to Mr. Faith's note... Hold on. I thought we already cleared that up. Didn't we say that Jim left a note for me in the early evening? If you have proof that he left it at a different time, say, just before he was murdered. I don't have any, no. You see? So I insist again that I was in my office the entire time. Hold it! Why didn't you go there with Mr. Faith? That's because he said he was tired and was gonna take a quick nap. You know those sofas in the hallway? He likes to sleep on those. It's one of his habits. And what of the evidence he bought? They were things related to yesterday's case. Just 2 items, a gun and a pendant. Interesting. This piece of testimony seems too crucial to let slip through the cracks. 2 items, a gun and a pendant that are related to yesterday's case. Well, this is definitely something important, so I'll press this first and see what I can glean. Hold it! A gun and a pendant. Yeah, this gun, which is the murder weapon, and this pendant, which belonged to the victim. And why were you taking them to criminal affairs? There was something in a past case file I wanted to compare these two to. But all this has nothing to do with the case right now. Anyway, I believe you'll find the long paper trail I left to be your satisfaction. This is all matching up to what Detective Gumshoe found out. Okay, but... Hold on now. Let me just take a look at this fucking note. Oh no! You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. You're fucked, buddy. You see the problem, guys? You see the Ham's not here, is he?
Yes, Trent, I see the problem because the
Yeah.
note says 3 items.
It says
and
3
you only
items, buddy. Only listed 2. You're
I'm
fucked,
so
buddy.
happy of how much joy this is bringing you.
I know. I missed this. I missed this.
I missed it too.
Objection!
Listen, Eden.
Only 2 pieces. I believe the proper phrase here is, you fail. Excuse me? You fail as a prosecutor, Mr. Portsman, as you intend to keep evidence hidden from me. What are you talking about? I haven't hidden anything from you. Well, here's a piece I think you should read carefully.
It says that Mr. Faith was bringing 3 pieces.
Yes, and this is the victim's real dying message to you, Mr. Portsman. I can't believe to get tripped up by some simple arithmetic. Where is the missing piece of evidence? It's. You have it, don't you? Only the guilty would make such a face. Detective Gumshoe! You don't have to say it, sir. I'll pat the guy down from head to toe. What? Don't come any closer! I'm warning you! This is all part of the investigation, pal! So don't even think about stopping me! No! Hey, what's this? He had this on him, sir! Despite what you said, it would appear that you do have something to hide. But why would he hide something like that? Huh. There's only one reason why anyone would hide evidence of this caliber. Because it would unequivocally point to that person himself as the real killer. Let's examine this videotape in a little more detail. For the section of the tape that will drive the last nail into this coffin.
Woo, video time.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! Ah, that's blood, isn't it? Yes, and I believe this is what the good prosecutor was trying to hide from us. This blood is still fresh. You mean this might be Detective Faith's blood? No, you got it all wrong. No amount of denial can save you. We have but to run a blood test to find the truth. You told us that you had received evidence from the victim earlier. Now you will tell us when and how did the victim's blood find its way onto this video?
Yeah, it's totally suspicious.
Was that the moment of his death? Did Detective Faith have this videotape on his personage when you killed him? You know very well there's no way to prove that. Not even if we were to examine this tape for fingerprints. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that the only ones on here would belong to the murderous you and Mr. Faith. No, impossible. He fucking ate it!
That's not gonna be good. Turn out.
He's fucking.
My still favorite like mental breakdown thing is the one from last time where the butterflies burned.
Did you fucking Dolly Hawthorne incinerated him? Did you fucking see his
That
face?
was so good.
Did you see his face? He was like going down. He was like, he had like a fucking smile on his face. That was
That's
fun.
not gonna come out nice the other end.
Yeah. I love a good breakdown, don't you?
Mr. Portsman has been placed under arrest for the murder of Detective Buddy Faith, sir.
Very good.
And the results we got back from the lab techs on the tapes turned out to be real solid, sir. The blood work came back and it was definitely Mr. Faith's blood on there. And as a bonus, they were also able to lift a few fingerprints of Mr. Faith as well.
Thank you very much, Mr. Edgeworth. I still can't believe I got to see your cool detective skills outside of the courtroom. I'm impressed beyond words, sir.
Ha! It was nothing. I'm just sorry you got caught up in a murder in my office for the third time? Please accept my apologies.
Aw, it's nothing, really. Compared to what I've been through, I mean. Consider myself lucky that it was only a burglary and a murder this time, sir. If it had been a holdup or a hostage situation, I'd have to throw my hands up in the air.
Not very reassuring coming from our security guard, but whatever.
I think it's finally rising up from a good goddess of misfortune to just an unlucky person.
Something tells me we probably should have hired a different person for security detail.
You know something, sir? That Mr. Portsman really was one corrupt prosecutor.
And why would you say he was I mean, well, I don't know why I'm asking this, all because he fucking killed a guy, but why else would you say that?
Well, I heard that there were a number of suspicious things related to his court cases. There's even rumors about how some of the evidence he uses is forged, sir.
Oh, no!
No.
Get out of town!
Sir?
Forged evidence, huh? And they say he even decided not to prosecute a few cases for some really vague reasons.
Oh, that guy was in complete disregard to the entire profession.
We never did get around to asking what his reason was for breaking into my office. That was kind of unanswered. I mean, yeah, when we got near that topic, he just clammed up. Although we can be pretty certain that it was to steal something.
This is just between you and me, sir, but, there's a rumor that some sort of huge organization is involved behind the scene.
What? Sorry? What is this? What is this? The fucking League of Shadows? The Mafia?
The Mafia?
Is fucking Kingpin behind all of this? Where is this coming from?
Getting involved with the Mafia?
The Court of Owls from the Batman comics?
Trying to think of other
Is it fucking Agony? Is it the Overseer of Fate, Gumshoe?
I was trying to think of something. Oh my god. Is it Apollyon?
Oh, well, alright, I guess that I'll just take that information, I guess. Criminal masterminds pulling the strings. With Mr. Portsman not willing to divulge anything, it certainly lends credence to that rumor. It would seem that we haven't learned or heard the last of this.
Huh? Mr. Portsman isn't the bad guy.
Oh, no, oh my god, no, he definitely, 100%, he is guilty beyond reasonable repair. I didn't say that. But rather, there are still many more mysteries for us to It's just case one, guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For example, we still haven't figured out the significance to this piece of evidence. It was
Is it the book?
the secret safe.
The safe?
Take that!
Sir, I don't think there's any mystery left to that piece.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it. I thought it was...
I think you solved this case already, Mr. Edgeworth. The only thing left that we'll still know about is maybe this.
Oh!
That's what I said!
Oh, the zero... Wow, God, Gumshoe got something right, and I didn't. Wow,
I got it right.
My pride's hurt, okay. Yes.
I said the book!
Of course, the Zero Series file. Yes, obviously, the significance of which we have yet to fully comprehend, yes. The person who stole this file, the other villain of the night. Yeah, I wonder who it was. And what happened to the stolen pages? I wonder
Who in the world was it that held me up at gunpoint?
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir! What's up? I came across this while I was processing your office earlier, sir. Discard!
What is it, sir? Is that a bird or something on there? It's not just any bird. It's a really, really significant thing that I probably won't go into detail about until we have another case. It is the mark of the raven. A three-legged
Wow, that really
raven.
looks like a raven.
Yes, that is. Even you should know what this is, detective. Oh! It's about that thing, isn't it? That great thief everyone's talking about. This thing we'll definitely go into detail about. Yes, it is the mark of the great thief, Yatagarasu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yatagarasu. Okay, Yatagarasu. Under the mark of a legendary bird, the Yatagarasu is noble to the end. A modern Robin Hood. They are throwing a lot at us right now. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Trent, you're pronouncing it right.
Oh, yes, awesome, alright. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appears and vanishes at will. Is he fucking Batman? Is he He looks like Phoenix Wright if he was Batman. What the fuck? Though we don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the target. The Yatagarasu likes to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. The theft is always performed in silence and always with perfection. Once a target is chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement is set forth. Instead, the chosen corporation is infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found is sent out to the mass media, along with this single card. Although, it has been a while since the Yatagarasu's last appearance. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, look, something's written on the back. What? Let me see. It's the location of where the thief put the stolen files. So, the person who stole the contents of the file was the Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu, organization. Quite a few key words are popping up in this mystery that the audience does not know. The murder in my office. The return of the great thief, Yatagarasu. Looking back, I can't say I didn't see these events coming, for they were heralded by the incidents that began to occur 2 days ago. The text is moving very slowly. But that sounds like a next time thing. It is a next time thing. Okay, we did it! Case 1 of Ace Attorney.